Wake up. Your life is now. Hey everyone, take a moment, stop what you're doing, and just think. Are you truly living, or just going through the motions? Everyone dreams big. We want to travel, own our dream car, have freedom, money, peace, love, respect, happiness, our own business, and relationships that make us feel alive. We want a life that truly feels worth living. But here's the real question. What are you doing today to get all that? What are you doing right now to build the life you dream of? Are you still stuck scrolling on social media, watching endless videos, making excuses? Are you still sleeping late, afraid to fail, hoping things will magically change? Listen closely. This life is real. This world is real. And your time is limited. You don't get a second chance, no do-overs. This is it. Right here, right now, this moment. In this video, I'm going to share some raw truths. I'm not here to give you empty motivation. I'm here to give you a mirror so you can see the truth and wake up from the sleep you didn't even know you were in. Want to change your life? Want to speak better English? Earn more money? Become confident, powerful, unstoppable? Then don't just watch this video. Feel it. Listen with your whole being, like your life depends on it, because it does. If you want more real talk, no sugar-coated lies, then subscribe to this channel right now. We bring new and useful content every time. We don't just help you improve your English, we help you change your life. So let's begin. Let's learn how to make the most of this one precious life. Lesson 1. Time is your life. Don't waste it. Let's be honest, you're not just killing time. Time is killing you. Every time you say, I'll do it tomorrow, every extra hour you spend scrolling, every snooze button you hit, you're not just wasting time, you're destroying parts of your life. Your time is your life. You might not feel it today, but life is moving fast. Every second is slipping away. You're getting older, your energy is going down, your dreams are waiting. But for how long? What did you do yesterday? What about the day before? What are you planning for tomorrow? Still nothing? Still waiting for someday? That someday will never come. It's a lie. Your dreams don't care about your excuses. The world doesn't care about your reasons. Only your results matter. Solution: start treating your hours like gold. Write down a daily plan. Pick one thing that will push your life forward. Cut 1 hour of social media every day and use it to read, learn, or grow. Time is your friend, only if you respect it. Otherwise, it becomes your biggest enemy. Lesson 2. Stop blaming. Start building. Your life is your responsibility. Not your parents, not your friends, not your bosses, not the government's, just yours. People waste years complaining about what they didn't get. I didn't go to a good school. My family doesn't support me. I don't have money, time, or talent. These are all just excuses. Do you know who truly wins in life? The person who says, I don't care what I didn't get. I'll create something from nothing. Look around. Many powerful people started with nothing. No money, no support, no guidance. But they had one thing: a burning hunger and the decision to change everything. Think about Oprah Winfrey. Born into poverty, abused as a child, she's now a billionaire and one of the most respected people globally. She didn't sit and cry or blame. She built. Solution: Accept your story, but don't be a victim. Tell yourself every day, I'm responsible for my life. Write your problems on paper, then write one solution for each, and take action no matter how small. You are not weak or unlucky. You're simply not using your power. Lesson 3. Your comfort zone is a trap. Break free now. You wake up, check your phone, eat, watch videos, scroll, maybe study a little, then sleep and repeat. It feels easy, relaxing. But do you know what's happening? You're slowly dying inside. Your comfort zone is silently killing your dreams because there is no growth in comfort. All success lives outside of it. Want to speak fluent English? Then speak, even if you make 100 mistakes. Want to start a business? Then start, even if you fail the first 10 times. Most people never start because they're afraid to feel uncomfortable, afraid of failure, embarrassment, or people laughing. Let them laugh. Let them doubt you. Just keep moving. Imagine a seed. If it stays under the soil, it never becomes a tree. It has to break through the ground, face the sun and wind. Only then does it become something powerful. You're the same. Solution: do something uncomfortable every day. Speak English even if you're scared. Join that class. Apply for that job. Post that video. Fail proudly, fail loudly, but fail forward. Nothing great ever came from staying safe. Lesson 4. Later is the biggest lie. Let me be brutally honest. If you keep saying, I'll do it later, understand this truth. You're lying to yourself. And the more you lie, the more you quietly, slowly, and permanently destroy your own life. I'll do it later is the voice of laziness and fear. It's your weaker self trying to trap you. It doesn't mean I will do it later. It really means I don't want to do it at all. Look around. The people who win in life are not the ones who say later. They're the ones who say now. Right now, this second. They act even if they're not ready, even if they're scared. They act because they know later becomes never. You keep saying you want to learn English, exercise, start a side hustle, read a book, fix your sleep, meditate. When does later come? Next week? Next month? Next year? Time is not your slave. It doesn't wait for you. It just ends, and you'll be left with one thing: regret. That's the worst pain. Example: you wanted to start that YouTube channel 2 years ago. You didn't. Why? Fear. You said later. Now someone else is doing it, living your dream, and you're watching, thinking, that could have been me. Solution: set a timer. 10 minutes. Whatever it is, start it now. Stop overthinking. Tell yourself, if I don't do it now, I probably never will. Just begin. It doesn't have to be perfect. One action now is better than 100 perfect plans for later. Lesson 5. Stop thinking. Start doing. Your mind is both your best friend and your worst enemy. For many people today, their mind is a cage because they think too much and do nothing. You want to start a business? You think about it for months. You want to speak English? You think about speaking, watch videos, take notes, but never speak. You want to go to the gym? You plan the routine, buy clothes, download the app, but never actually go. Overthinking is destroying your life. You think so much that you get tired before even starting. You imagine failure before even trying. You write the story of defeat before even playing the game. That's why you stay stuck. Thinking is important, but only for a short time. After that, it becomes fear, and fear is a liar. You don't need to know everything to begin. You just need to begin. Want to improve your English? Don't just watch motivational videos. Start speaking. Start writing. Start listening every day. Speak in front of the mirror. Record your voice. Make mistakes. You don't need permission or perfect English. You just need to do. Example. Imagine someone who wants to learn swimming. They read books, watch 50 videos, buy the best swimsuit, talk to swimmers, but never jump into the water. Will they ever learn? Number. You're doing the same with your dreams. Solution. Think for 10 minutes, then act for the next 10 hours. Build momentum. Let action become your habit. Shut down your mind and let your hands move, your legs move, your life move. Because success doesn't come from thinking. It comes from doing. Lesson 6. Be that person. Don't be the lazy one, the one who complains, the one who always gives up. Be the person who does what others don't. Be the person who wakes up early when others are sleeping, who studies when others are partying, who speaks when others are scared, who believes when others laugh, who keeps going when others quit. Be the person who inspires without saying a word. Not everyone will believe in you. That's okay. Not everyone will support you. That's okay. You support you. You believe in you. People will doubt you. They'll say you've changed. Let them. You're not here to stay the same. You're here to grow, to evolve, to become the person who doesn't need approval, because their success speaks for them. In every family, every friend group, there's always that one person who becomes something big, the one who proves everyone wrong. Why not you? Why do you think success belongs to someone else? Why not you? Be that person. Solution. Every morning, ask yourself, what would a disciplined person do today? Then do that. Dress like success. Talk like success. Walk like success. Don't tell people your plans. Show them results. Be that person people talk about years later, because you changed everything. Lesson 7. You versus you. Your biggest enemy isn't outside. It's not your friend, family, job, or phone. It's you. It's the part of you that tells you to quit. The part that says, I'm tired, or it's okay to be average, or let's just relax. That version of you is the enemy, and you have to fight him every single day. You versus you. That is the real battle. The lazy you versus the ambitious you. The scared you versus the brave you. The sleepy you versus the hungry you. The version of you that wants to stay safe versus the version of you that wants to change the world. Every day you wake up with a choice. Who will win today? The person who scrolls for 3 hours, or the person who reads 10 pages of a book? The person who sleeps at 2 a.m. watching useless videos, or the person who builds their business and future? No one can answer that but you. Imagine 2 wolves inside you. One is lazy, negative, full of doubt. The other is strong, confident, hungry. Which one grows stronger? The one you feed. Solution. Kill your lazy habits. Track your day. Every time you choose growth, write it down. Every time you win against your weak self, celebrate it. Slowly, your identity will change. This isn't a game. This is war. And it's you versus you. Lesson 8. Build your willpower. If you don't train your willpower, your feelings will control your life. And let me tell you something. Feelings are liars. You don't feel like waking up early. You don't feel like working out. You don't feel like studying English today. You don't feel like chasing your dreams. Congratulations. You've just handed your entire future to your mood. Do you want to build a strong life? Or do you want to follow your feelings like a little child? Willpower means doing the right thing even when you don't feel like it. Even when your body says no, you stand up and say yes. Even when your mind screams, I can't, your soul whispers, watch me. Successful people aren't always motivated. They are disciplined. They show up even when they're tired, broke, heartbroken, scared, or defeated. Because they have something you don't have yet. Willpower. And the truth is, willpower is like a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it gets. Let's say you want to stop using your phone after 10 p.m. At first, you'll fail. You'll open it. You'll scroll. But if you keep trying every night, turning it off, putting it in another room, writing your goal down, you will build that power. Soon, you'll be the one who controls your habits, not the other way around. Solution: start small. Choose one thing you don't want to do and do it anyway. Build daily discipline. Reward yourself for completing it, not for avoiding pain. Speak to yourself like a leader. I don't break promises to myself. The day you master your willpower is the day you take control of your life. Lesson 9. Comparison is killing you. Let me be clear. If you keep comparing yourself to others, you will never be happy. Never. Do you know why most people hate their lives? Because they spend more time watching other people's lives than building their own. You go on social media, see someone with a better body, car, house. You see someone speaking better English, getting more views, likes, money, and you start hating yourself. You think, what's wrong with me? Why can't I be like them? Why is their life perfect and mine a mess? But here's the truth. You are comparing your behind the scenes with their highlight reel. You see 15 seconds of their life and compare it with your 24 hours. You don't see their breakdowns, their pain, their loneliness, their failures. You don't see the 100 nights they cried or the 1,000 times they fell. And still, you let comparison destroy your confidence. The fastest way to kill your progress is to compare it with someone else's success. You have your own path, your own time, your own struggles, your own destiny. If a sunflower and a rose start comparing their heights and colors, they'll both forget how beautiful they are. Stop looking left and right. Look straight. Your race is with yourself. Solution: unfollow people who make you feel like you're not enough. Focus on your journey. Track your growth from last month, not someone else's. Replace comparison with inspiration. Learn from them, but don't hate yourself. You were never born to be like them. You were born to be better than who you were yesterday. Lesson 10. Don't take advice from those who haven't done it. Not everyone giving advice is qualified to speak. If you want to build a house, you don't ask the person who lives under a broken roof. If you want to learn how to get rich, don't ask your broke friend. If you want to speak fluent English, Don't ask the one who's scared to open their mouth. Ask the one who has done it, who has lived it, who has failed and then won. The internet is full of people talking, but most of them are just noise. Words with no experience, opinions with no pain. Don't let these people confuse your journey. You are the driver of your life. Don't take directions from someone who's never driven. Example: your uncle says, "Don't start a business, it's risky." But has he ever started one? No, he's worked a 9-to-5 job his whole life. So why would you listen to someone who has never walked the path? Solution: ask yourself, has this person achieved what I want? If yes, listen carefully. If not, thank them and move on. Don't be rude, but don't be foolish either. Protect your vision, because one wrong piece of advice from the wrong person can delay your dream by 10 years. Lesson 11. Pick yourself. This world won't pick you. They won't cheer for you until it's too late. They won't believe in you until you've already made it. They won't support you when you need them most. So what should you do? Pick yourself. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for someone to say you're good enough. Stop waiting for a phone call, a message, a chance, a stage, a partner, a lucky break. Pick yourself, because you are not here to be chosen. You are here to create, to lead, to win. The most successful people in the world didn't wait. They started. They didn't beg for approval. They approved themselves. J.K. Rowling was rejected 12 times before Harry Potter was published. What if she waited for someone to believe in her? She picked herself, and the world followed. Solution: write your own name on the opportunity. Start that YouTube channel. Start that book. Start that podcast. Apply even if you don't feel ready. Tell yourself, I don't need anyone to pick me. I pick myself every single day. Because the world can't ignore someone who believes in themselves so hard, it becomes impossible not to notice. Lesson 12. No risk, no story. You want a story worth telling? Then understand this truth. You don't get greatness without risk. No successful life is built in the comfort zone. No powerful person became powerful by playing it safe. You will never build a legendary life by acting like everyone else. Every person you admire, every champion, every billionaire, every inspiration, they all had to risk something. Their money, their time, their comfort, their safety, their peace, and many times, their heart. But guess what? Without risk, your life becomes quiet, silent, predictable, safe, and empty. Because at the end of your life, no one will remember how safe you played it. They'll remember what you created, what you dared, what you built. Example: you're scared to start speaking English in front of people because they might laugh, so you never speak. And years go by, and you still don't speak. But what if you spoke up once and changed your life? What if one moment of courage could give you 10 years of reward? Solution: take one risk today. Talk, apply, post, build, message. Ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? Then ask yourself, what if it actually works? Because without risk, there is no adventure, no fire, no growth, no story. So stop hiding. Be the one who dared. Be the one who jumped. Be the one with the scars, not the one with regrets. Lesson 13. The clock is ticking. Let me say it loud and clear. Time isn't waiting for you. The clock isn't slowing down because you're tired. It's not stopping because you're confused, scared, or waiting for the right moment. Life is running. Every second that slips from your hand is a second you'll never get back. And the worst part? You won't even realize how much time you've lost until one day you wake up 10 years older, standing in front of the mirror with tears in your eyes, asking, "What the hell happened to my dreams?" You're not too young. You're not too old. You're not too busy. You're just making excuses. When are you finally going to stop watching others win and start creating your own life? Are you going to let your dreams rot inside your mind until they die in silence? Or are you going to stand up, face the mirror, and say, "No more time wasting. I'm going to become the person I was born to be"? Do you know what's scarier than failure? Regret. That pain will stay in your chest like a sharp knife forever. So listen carefully. Stop acting like you have forever. You don't. The clock is ticking, and your time is now. Lesson 14. Nobody cares, and that's your power. This might hit hard, but you need to hear it. Nobody cares about your problems. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody feels your pain the way you do. You're waiting for sympathy? Forget it. People are too busy fighting their own battles. They'll listen for a few seconds, nod, and move on. That's the truth. But here's the twist. That truth is your power. Because if nobody cares, then you are free to do whatever the hell you want. You are free to fail, to try again, to look stupid, to fall and rise again. You don't need approval. You don't need permission. You only need one thing, yourself. You want to cry? Cry. But don't sit there. Wipe your tears, clench your fists, and rise like a warrior. Use that pain. Turn it into purpose. Take that loneliness and turn it into power. Nobody cares, but you care, and that's what matters. So build your life like nobody's watching, because guess what? They're not. Lesson 15. Why not now? People always say, "I'll start next week, next month, next year." But let me ask you something. What's going to change between now and then? Will you suddenly become more motivated? Will life become easier? Will fear disappear? The truth is, if you can't start now, you probably won't start ever. You keep waiting for the perfect time, but there is no perfect time. Life is always messy. Your mind will always find a reason to delay. But every second you wait, your dreams fade just a little bit more. Imagine your goals slowly turning into dust just because you were waiting. The world doesn't wait. Opportunities don't wait. Time doesn't wait. So why are you? You want to start your fitness journey? Start now. You want to learn English? Start now. You want to change your life? Start now. Not next Monday, not next New Year. Now. Because if you can take one small step right now, just one, that could be the beginning of a whole new life. So tell me, why not now? Give me one solid reason, and you won't find any. Start now. Lesson 16. If you don't like your life, create a new version. Look around. Is this the life you wanted? Are you waking up with fire in your chest, or are you dragging your feet every day pretending to be happy while dying inside? Be honest. You hate your routine, your job, your habits, your energy. but you're still doing the same thing every day and expecting it to change. That's insanity. Here's the truth. You are the creator of your life. You're not a tree. You're not stuck. You can move, you can evolve, you can rebuild. If the life you're living feels fake, then burn it to the ground and start again. Change your hair, change your habits, change your friends, change your environment, change the way you think. Stop copying what everyone else is doing and start building your version of life. You don't need to wait for a breakdown or hit rock bottom. You just need to decide right now. You are not a victim. You are an artist. Life is your canvas. Create your new version. Make it powerful. Make it beautiful. Make it unforgettable. Lesson 17. Expectations. The prison of dreams. Let me tell you about my friend Nick. He's one of the smartest people I know. Good at studies and speaking. He always had big dreams. But guess what? He's stuck in a 9-to-5 job he hates. He wakes up tired, goes to bed frustrated. Every day feels like a copy of the last. He told me, "Bro, this isn't what I wanted." I asked him, "Then why are you doing it?" He said, "Because it's what my family expects. Because society expects it. Because people will laugh if I leave." Let me say it straight. Expectations will kill your spirit. People will put a box around your life and say, "Stay here. Don't dream too big. Don't try something new. Be safe." But here's the truth. Their expectations are not your destiny. If you live your life just to make others happy, you'll end up hating yourself. You'll smile in public and cry in your room. You'll feel like a prisoner inside your own body. Is that the life you want? You were not born to fulfill someone else's dream. You were born to chase your dream. And sometimes that means disappointing others. Sometimes that means saying no. Sometimes that means walking alone. So break the chains. Drop the mask. Stop living for others and start living for you. This is your life. Not your parents, not your relatives, not society's. Yours. Lesson 18. Your pain is your power, if you use it. You've been through things. Maybe things you never told anyone. Maybe you cry in silence. Maybe people don't know how much you suffer inside your mind. Maybe you were betrayed, or failed, or they laughed at you, rejected you, ignored you. And now you walk around with a heavy heart, pretending everything is okay, but it's not. You know it, I know it. Let me tell you something. That pain inside you, it can destroy you or it can build you. You decide. Most people run from pain. They avoid it, hide it under fake smiles and distractions. But the strongest people in the world, they use it. They take that pain and use it as fuel. They say, "You know what? That suffering made me tougher. That heartbreak taught me self-respect. That failure taught me to grow." Don't be ashamed of your pain. Be proud of it. You survived. You're still breathing. That means you're stronger than whatever tried to break you. Turn your pain into art, into discipline, into motivation, into a voice that tells you, "I will never let anyone make me feel like I'm nothing ever again." You're not broken. You're just being rebuilt into something powerful. Remember this: the darkest nights produce the brightest stars. Let the pain sharpen you, not silence you. Lesson 19. Starve distractions. Feed focus. Right now, 2 wolves live inside your mind. One is called distraction. The other is called focus. The one who wins is the one you feed more. Every time you scroll for hours on your phone, gossip, overthink, or binge watch for no reason, you're feeding the distraction. And the more you feed it, the weaker your dreams become. Your brain gets lazy, your motivation fades. You start believing lies like, I'll do it tomorrow, or it's too late now. But how long will you keep betraying your own future just for a little comfort today? You want success. You want to become someone your younger self can be proud of. Then starve those distractions. Turn your phone off. Cut toxic people out. Say no to every useless invitation. Set boundaries like a warrior. And then sit down and feed your focus. Read, work, learn, build, fail, try again. Focus is not natural. It's trained, like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. Imagine this: if you give your full focus for just 1 year, 365 days of pure effort, your life will look nothing like it does today. That's not magic. That's mathematics. That's discipline. That's real. Starve the wolf that destroys you. Feed the one that builds you. That's how you win. Lesson 20. Life owes you nothing, so fight for everything. Let me say it in the rawest, harshest way possible. The world doesn't care about your potential. It only rewards your performance. You might be a good person. You might have a big heart. You might have dreams. But if you're not working, if you're not showing up, if you're not proving your worth, life will ignore you. That's the truth. You want success? Nobody's going to hand it to you. There's no fairy coming, no genie, no perfect timing. It's all on you. You've got to stop crying for help and start fighting like hell. Stop waiting for someone to believe in you and start becoming someone you believe in. That hunger, that fire, that rage to rise, it has to come from inside. Nobody's going to feel it for you. Yes, life is unfair. Yes, you'll have to suffer more than others. Yes, some people are more privileged. But so what? Are you just going to sit there and complain, or are you going to stand up and say, I don't care how hard it gets, I will make it happen? This life is not a gift. It's a battlefield. You're either fighting or you're dying slowly. So wake up every day with this mindset. Life doesn't owe me a damn thing, but I will still take everything I deserve. I'll work harder. I'll suffer more. I'll show up earlier. I'll keep going when everyone quits. And one day, when they ask you, how did you do it? You'll smile and say, I stopped expecting life to be easy and I started demanding more from myself. You want a crown? Then earn it with blood, sweat, and obsession. That's the price. Pay it now. Final message: keep walking. Maybe you're watching this right now and deep inside, you're struggling. Maybe it's not just one thing. Maybe everything feels heavy. Your money is low. Your mind is tired. Your health isn't okay. Your relationships are falling apart, and you're just trying to survive. Maybe nobody knows how much you're hurting. Maybe you're pretending to smile outside, but crying every night inside your heart. Maybe you feel like you failed, like nothing is working. You're thinking, when will things get better? Let me say this to you, as someone who's walked through fire and seen others rise from their ashes. Everything will be okay. I'm not saying that to give you false hope. I'm saying that because I've seen it. There is always always a light at the end of the tunnel. It may be a long tunnel. It may be dark. It may feel endless, but there is light. You just can't stop walking. No matter how broken you feel, no matter how long it takes, you are not finished yet. There's more to your story, more to your future, more inside you than you've ever imagined. Your worst days are not the end. They are the beginning of a stronger, smarter, more powerful version of you. And I want you to hear me now. If you don't have a dream, find one. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need a dream that makes you feel alive, a reason to wake up, something to fight for. Once you have that dream, protect it, chase it, build it with your bare hands. Learn every day, grow every day, work hard, even when nobody claps for you. Be obsessed with knowledge, with discipline, with your mission. Don't waste time thinking about what's wrong with the world. Focus on what's right inside you. And never forget this: you have no idea what you're capable of. You think you're weak? You're not. You think you're behind? You're just warming up. You think it's too late? It's not. You think nobody believes in you? I believe in you. You're powerful beyond your imagination. You are not just a human being. You are a storm waiting to rise. And when you finally do, the world will watch you in shock and say, "Where did this person come from?" And you'll say, "I came from the fire. I came from pain. I came from rock bottom, and I made it." So now, pick up your heart, fix your posture, clean your tears, and start walking again. Because your future is waiting. Your greatness is waiting. Your dream is waiting. And it's time to go get it. Thanks for watching this video. Take action today, not tomorrow. See you in the next one. Stay strong.